The world of country music lost one of its brightest lights on August 1st, 2025, when JeannieSeely passed away at 85. Her voice, full of country soul, will echo forever in the halls of country music history. Jeannie was a fighter, facing every challenge with grit and grace, even during her final year of health struggles. Her last Opry performance in February was a testament to her unwavering dedication. Tonight, the Grand Ole Opry dedicates its show to her memory, a fitting tribute for a woman who graced its stage over 5,000 times. She didn't just perform at the Opry, she made it her home and welcomed countless artists into its family. Jeannie was more than a Grammy-winning artist. She was a trailblazer for women in country music and a fashion icon who dared to be different. Her journey from small-town Pennsylvania to country stardom is a story of passion and perseverance. She leaves behind a legacy that will inspire generations of artists. The Opry stage will never be the same without her, but her presence is woven into its very fabric. As we say goodbye, we celebrate a life lived to the fullest. JeannieSeely was a pioneer, a mentor, and a friend to so many. Her spirit was simply too big to be contained by sickness or sorrow. Her legacy will continue to shine in country music for years to come. JeannieSeely's story began in Titusville, Pennsylvania, where country music filled her childhood home. As a girl, she listened to the Grand Ole Opry on the radio, dreaming of one day standing on that stage. By 11, she was already performing on local radio, and by 16, she was a regular on TV. After high school, Jeannie moved to Los Angeles, working as a secretary at Liberty and Imperial Records, while writing songs at night. Her songwriting talent shone through with anyone who knows what love is will understand, later recorded by Irma Thomas. But performing was her true dream. Encouraged by Dottie West, Jeannie took a leap of faith in 1965, moving to Nashville with just $80 and a heart full of hope. She left behind the familiar to chase the dream she first heard on the radio. Nashville was waiting, and Jeannie was ready to make her mark. Her early courage and determination set the stage for everything that followed. She was learning how to connect with an audience long before she ever set foot in a major recording studio. The journey from Pennsylvania to Music City was just the beginning. Arriving in Nashville, Jeannie brought with her a song that would change everything, "Don't Touch Me." Raw, honest, and emotional, it spoke of heartbreak from a woman's perspective, something rare at the time. Producer Owen Bradley knew Jeannie had to sing it herself. In 1966, "Don't Touch Me" soared to number 2 on the country charts and crossed over to pop, earning her the nickname Miss Country Soul. The song's vulnerability and Jeannie's soulful delivery resonated deeply with listeners. In 1967, she won the Grammy for Best Country and Western Vocal Performance, only the third woman in country music to do so. This victory was a breakthrough for women in the industry, proving they could sing about real emotions and be celebrated for it. The song opened the door to the Grand Ole Opry and defined her sound for decades to come. "Don't Touch Me" remains her signature anthem, a timeless showcase of her talent. With this song, JeannieSeely forever changed the landscape of country music. In September 1967, JeannieSeely achieved her childhood dream, becoming a member of the Grand Ole Opry. She quickly became one of its most beloved and dedicated figures, performing more than anyone else in Opry history. Week after week, she shared her music and stories, becoming a pillar of the institution. Jeannie broke barriers as the first woman to regularly host Opry segments, proving a woman could command the stage with humor, warmth, and authority. Her presence made the Opry feel like a family gathering, welcoming new artists and honoring legends. She became the unofficial matriarch of the Opry, a mentor and friend to many. Her final performance in February 2025 marked the end of an era. Jeannie's commitment and trailblazing spirit transformed the Opry forever. She opened doors for women, not just as performers, but as leaders on country music's most hallowed stage. Her legacy as the First Lady of the Opry will never be forgotten. She was there through every change, always at the heart of the Opry family. The circle remains unbroken because of her. JeannieSeely's partnership with Jack Green became one of country music's most celebrated duos. Their first duet, "Wish I Didn't Have to Miss You," soared to number 2, capturing hearts with its emotional honesty. For a decade, they toured together, their chemistry and playful banter making every show unforgettable. Their hits, including Much Oblige and What in the World Has Gone Wrong with Our Love, became staples of country radio. Jeannie's soulful delivery and Jack's classic voice blended perfectly, earning them multiple awards and lifelong fans. Even after their regular tours ended, their Opry reunions were cherished moments. Their duets showcased Jeannie's versatility and ability to create magic with another artist. The songs she recorded with Jack Green remain a beautiful chapter in her storied career. JeannieSeely was Miss Country Soul not just for her voice, but for her fearless honesty in song and style. She sang about real life, love, heartbreak, and passion, from a woman's perspective, breaking new ground in country music. Jeannie challenged Nashville's conservative norms, famously wearing a miniskirt on the Opry stage and inspiring future generations to express themselves. Her bold fashion choices and candid lyrics paved the way for women to be authentic and fearless. She managed her own career, wrote her own songs, and spoke her mind with grace and humor. Jeannie showed women they didn't have to fit a mold to succeed in Nashville. Her influence is seen in artists like Lori Morgan and Trisha Yearwood, who credit her as an inspiration. She never set out to be a rebel, but she wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo. Miss Country Soul was more than a nickname. It was a testament to her authenticity and impact. JeannieSeely changed country music for the better, simply by being herself. JeannieSeely's creativity extended far beyond her chart-topping singles and Opry performances. She released 17 studio albums, each reflecting her evolving artistry, from the Seely style to an American classic. Her final album featured collaborations with legends like Willie Nelson and Vince Gill, proving her voice remained powerful after 50 years. Jeannie's charisma led her to acting, with roles in films like Honeysuckle Rose and stage productions such as Always Patsy Cline. She brought the same energy to acting as she did to music, showing she was a true entertainer. In 1988, she published Pieces of a Puzzled Mind, a book of witty observations that revealed her humor and insight. Jeannie was always exploring new ways to express herself, never content to rest on past successes. Her career was a tapestry of music, theater, film, and literature. She was a storyteller in every sense, leaving a multifaceted legacy. JeannieSeely's creative spirit knew no bounds. Offstage, JeannieSeely's life was marked by deep love, profound loss, and remarkable resilience. Her marriage to Gene Ward was a partnership built on mutual respect and support. Gene's passing in December 2024 was a devastating blow, especially as Jeannie faced her own health battles. Despite immense grief, she faced each challenge with grace and fortitude. Multiple surgeries and setbacks couldn't keep her from the Opry stage. Her final performance was a heroic act of devotion. Through it all, Jeannie found comfort in friends, family, and the simple joys of life, like her beloved cat, Corey. She was a mentor and friend to many in Nashville, cherished for her warmth and loyalty. In her final days, she was surrounded by love. Jeannie's story is a reminder that even in the face of pain, one can live with dignity and heart. She was a true steel magnolia of country music. Her resilience inspired everyone who knew her. As the final notes of her life song fade, JeannieSeely's legacy rings out stronger than ever. She was more than a Grammy winner. She was an architect of change in country music. Jeannie opened doors for generations of women, proving they could be modern, stylish, and serious artists. Her honesty and vulnerability expanded the emotional vocabulary of country music. Every time a female artist sings about real life, she walks a path Jeannie helped pave. As the Opry's first female host, she shattered glass ceilings and inspired future stars. Jeannie was regal in talent, gracious in spirit, and revolutionary in impact. Her music and influence will play on forever. She left country music more open and honest than she found it. Thank you, Jeannie, for everything. We'll miss you.